Good afternoon, everyone. Just wanted to check in with you on this Friday afternoon and give you some good news from this week. The first piece of good news is that you can see my hair is coming back, and it's really kind of interesting to try to figure out how to comb it, but actually the hat is a little exaggerating the reality, but I do have hair coming back, little short fuzzy pieces along the way, and I am grateful for that, whatever in the long term it may look like. The second piece of news from this week is that I did have an MRI on Tuesday. The doctor, the urologist, was wanting to check my prostate because of an enlarged nature of the prostate. They did not find specifically any cancer this week in that exam, but it is a cloudy area. It is a little bit unclear, and yet the doctor feels there's no need for any further testing at this point. What he does want to do is every 6 months he wants me to have my PSA level checked and make sure that there's not been any change there. So it's an ongoing prayer concern, but I'm personally very thankful that the doctor didn't feel like there's a need for any kind of biopsy or any additional testing at this point. So I'm now on a 3-month schedule with the oncologist to see him again in July, and then of course the urologist will be looking out to this fall when we see him again. So thank you again so much for your prayers and your encouragement. And as I was reflecting on this entire experience over the last 6 months plus that we've been walking through, a passage that is one that's loved by all of us who follow Christ, from Hebrews chapter 12, where the scripture talks about a race. Have you ever run a race before and gotten just given all your effort and all of your energy, and you get to the end of that race and just, wow, you're exhausted. All your energy has been devoted to trying to achieve what you were involved in. Well, I think the course that we've been on these last few months has been much like that in some ways, and I know it's not the end of the race, but it is a point where we're trying to catch our breath a little bit. And these words from Hebrews chapter 12, I just want to read them from the verses 1 to 3. Therefore, since we also have such a large cloud of witnesses surrounding us, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily ensnares us. Let us run with endurance the race that lies before us, keeping our eyes on Jesus, the source and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy that lay before him endured a cross and despised the shame and has sat down at the right hand of God's throne. So it's been a race, and I would say in the transition that we've been involved in right down to this day, it's been a little bit challenging, a little bit tiring, and I would ask you to especially pray for Donna. I know this has been hard, her being the caregiver and the main support for me during this time, but just so appreciate the support that you guys have given and the way you've encouraged us. Thank you once again. This will be really the last report that I'll give maybe for some time, but always feel free to get in touch with us as you like. And again, thank you for your support, your encouragement, your love, and your prayers. God bless you.